All right. What are you noticing around you?
Word that comes to my mind is rage.
All right, good. Because I'm seeing a big red blob. We're going to start quieting down that energy, and I want to start looking through it to see what is there. This has a huge impact on you. Do you feel like it's a living person, a dark entity, or a ghost energy over there?
I feel more like it's a dark entity.
I do too. Okay.
All right, hang on just a minute. I'm going to start pulsing this.
I feel like it's more than one entity. It's going into its own tetrahedron. How are you feeling now when you look over there?
Calm.
Okay. I want to look into that to see what was there so we can learn. Okay.
Okay.
Do you feel like it's a source of energy more than a being?
I just feel like it's evil and angry.
Yeah. Tell me more about your dad's family line.
I don't know that much about it. My dad's dad passed away at 42 from alcoholism. He was an only child to my great grandparents, which I knew in the early stages of my life. So I don't really know what type of people they were. You know, they were good to us, but and my dad had two sisters, and one of them was, I don't know, manipulative and sharp tongue.
Okay.
My dad, as he's gotten older, has gotten more nice. But so I guess I was always trying to win his approval, but he was always so unhappy that there wasn't anything that I could ever do, you know, but it took me a long time to realize that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad's younger sister kind of separated herself from the family at an early age and cut off communication.
Okay.
And she deals with a lot of pain.
I'm just kind of looking through your paternal family DNA, your spiritual DNA, on the paternal side. And as I do this, I'm looking for several things like little miasms and dark spots. I'm looking for entities that are puppeting the family line. I am seeing some entities that are just kind of had a hold of the family line.
Yeah.
We're going to start removing them. But what this does, it frees you, your family, even not so loved ones, of their influences, which will hopefully give them the opportunity to make better choices down the road. And so I'm definitely seeing and sensing a reptilian presence. Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know much about them, but I've definitely heard about them. And
yeah, they're depicted in our art and European art and even other cultures as little scaly beings with horns, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a form of a reptilian. It's just how the humans interpreted it. We're in that area. I wanted us to go below the ground. Is there anything that you notice below the ground? How you're feeling or anything?
I mean, the only thing that comes to my mind is that beach in Mexico that I'm picturing is in Los Barriles, which means the barrels of water underground. But that's all I'm getting.
Yeah, I do feel like there's something down here that there's a few things happening. There are definitely some reptilians over here. We're getting them removed. That's part of what the angels are doing today. But there's something under the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it's a converter, so to speak, for them. It's taking the energies and transmuting them for their benefits. So you don't seem like a rageful person to me, but are they using this to get you upset, to take your energy? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to stop that now. We're closing that up. There's two reptilians over there, more of the grunt workforce than anything else, not the mastermind. So that's good. All right, we're going to start cleaning up this area, but we're going to come back to it. And I'm having the angelics remove these two reptilians unless you want to get some answers from them.
Yeah, I would like answers.
We're in our space. They're in their containment field. And let me know when you feel like you've kind of got a gauge on them, okay?
Okay.
There's two of them in there. If you feel like there's a different number, just let me know. I'm going to ask them some yes/no questions to bridge our communications to more sophisticated questions if we need it, okay?
Okay.
Have you both been assigned to in this lifetime? Yes or no? Do you feel like they're just being quiet?
No, I just heard no.
Okay. I'm also going to tell them that they need to tell the truth and comply. Do they understand that?
I hear no.
I'm just going to tell them, if you think you're so tough, I want you to try to get out of this contraption. What do you feel like's happening?
Like anger, but moving on.
Yeah. I'm going to start pouring some dragon's blood dust in there. It's very sticky. They hate it. And I'm telling them right now, do you understand who's in control? Yes or no? Are you hearing anything?
I feel like they don't understand.
No, they're a little surprised by the turn of events here. I'm telling them both right now, you will comply with our questions, or I'm bringing your bosses into the same containment field to tell your bosses that you failed. Do you understand that one?
I feel like yes.
That got their attention. Yeah. Have you been assigned to in this lifetime? Yes or no?
I still feel like no.
Okay.
I almost feel like they were assigned to like my dad or something.
I kind of am wondering. We're going to keep this here because my next question for you is, where is your dad on this beach?
He's not on the beach. He's not there.
I think he is somehow.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure that out in a little bit. What's your dad's first name? Let's ask them, have you been assigned to?
I got a yes.
I did too. Do you have two sisters?
Yeah.
I'm asking them, is there a pair of you species assigned to each sister also?
I got a yes on that.
I did too. All right. Do your bosses reside with?
I got a no.
Do they reside with his current wife? That one I got a yes on. What did you get?
I didn't. It was like indifferent.
Okay.
I feel like it's more like of an ancient attachment or a lineage.
Goes beyond this lifetime.
Yeah.
We're just getting you some answers for some understanding because it's really been impacting your life in many ways.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for them?
No, please just move on.
We're going to have the angels. I'm bringing in some higher level angels too. We'll call them the spiritual police for lack of a better word, but they're like very similar to archangels. And we're going to start clearing the whole beach, looking for any other entities also. And we're just going to scoop them up in there. There's a few here that we'll be removing more on an individual basis. There's a lot of what I would call lower realm entities on this beach. These are like these 2 to 3 foot wispy things. And you might see them fleeting out of the corner of your eye. Does that make sense? Or you might feel like something like slightly brushing up against your leg, but there's nothing there.
No, I don't have that.
Okay. Those are some of the signs that you can feel that they're around, but I feel like there's some lower realm entities there that we're removing as well.
I just still feel like there's a darkness on the whole right side of the...
We're not done yet.